Hello there, Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I'm doing your December 2021 General Tarot reading. We'll take a look at the overall energy with the Oracle cards, and then we'll move to the Tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, we're going to get into your reading. I cannot believe here we are in December, but I am honestly looking really forward to 2022. So let's see what we have this last month. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Never ending story. Okay, so this is, this card kind of indicates that you may be kind of going through, as we're finishing out the year, it's self-criticism. It's sometimes when we get into that spot of criticizing ourselves for the littlest things, you know, um, you know, uh, why does it take me so long to do that? Why didn't I do that earlier? Why do I procrastinate? It's you're feeling like time is ticking. Yeah, I get the sense that you feel as if time is ticking, and you're almost, for some of you, it could be that, the year is almost over and you're kind of like in this, why did I waste this whole year? What did I get done? It's that sense of, oh my gosh, time is running out. I've got to get busy. But Spirit is saying, listen, you are poised. You're ready to go on a new, adventure. Something here. Really interesting, because I feel like maybe some of you are very anxious for a new start, right? A new job, a new city, a new relationship. You could be trying to rush through 2021 to get to 2022. I kind of get that. It's like, yeah. But there's a change in the wind, and we have soulmates here. So there's something changing in your life. And then we have breathe. So this is really good. We're going to look at the tarot to see what this change is. So this could be a change in a relationship that you already have. It could also be a change of bringing a new relationship in, because, this is the Fool energy, going in a new direction, doing something different. So let's go to the tarot. I'm kind of anxious to see what's going on here, Pisces. All right, so let's take a look first at your present energy. Ten of Swords. All right, my heart goes out to you. This is a difficult ending. Something has come to an end. And it is your present energy. It could be that you're ending a relationship, or you have recently ended a relationship. For some of you, I feel as if you may have ended a relationship, but now you've had to do some healing. You've gone through the healing process, and it's like you're ready for something new. Like, I really do get a sense that you're just ready for the new year. It's like, just bring it on. I just want new. Huh. Okay, so let's see what your area of resistance is. Your area of resistance, Ten of Pentacles. I think it's interesting because underneath here I saw go the distance. And to be fair, you could be working with a Libra, but you don't have to be. Your resistance or your obstacle is that you want something that lasts. That could be this never-ending story. Wanting something to last, something to be balanced, something to just to be calm. You may have felt like, I almost get the sense that you've had so much, a change in the wind, Have you ever noticed, like, on a windy day, or, okay, this is me. It may not be you. For me, on a windy day, I enjoy it for about 10 seconds. And then it just, the noise of the wind, the rush of wind against my skin, even if I have a coat on or something like that. Like the other day I went for a walk and it was windy and the leaves were blowing and it was really, really beautiful, right? But you know, then my ears were getting cold. And it almost like is overly sensitive, or my body is overly sensitive to the wind after a little time. Same thing at the beach. You know, I love the beach. But if it's a windy day at the beach, I just feel like, oh my goodness, like, can we just turn off the wind machine for a minute? And I get this sense for some reason that it's kind of been like that. Like you've been overly sensitive to things. Because, you know, you've had a difficult ending. And it's as if you're trying to, I almost get the picture of looking for a needle in a haystack. You're wanting something to last. You're wanting something to last, and it's almost as if it's just taking so long. And with these two cards, I just get this sense of calm. Like the wind machine has been turned off. Like you're just, oh my goodness. Thank you. You know, like, yeah, look at this. Sun on the bottom. I really get a sense that I feel like a lot of you have been in a situation lately where you just feel, where you just feel as if you almost can't get a break. It's as if it's not wind, it's just life is like almost like rushing by, or something, you know, that sense of, oh my goodness, like I'm not participating in life. Like, why can't I get my bearings? Why can't I get going again? And, you know, this is in your advice, the Three of Swords. We're going to take a look at that. The moon is on the bottom, your subconscious. There's lessons here to be learned. There's wisdom to be gained out of this situation. I just get this sense. It's almost as if my skin feels like sandpaper. I really feel as if there's almost something that you need to release here as far as the pain is concerned. Okay? Yeah, the advice is that you don't have clarity about the pain. Really interesting. You don't see the pain for what it is. You don't see the pain. You don't see the reason for the pain. And what, Ten of Wands, putting down the burden. I just want to say, you have 3 tens. You are, Pisces, if I can say nothing else, I'm going to say you are at the very, very end of this cycle. I feel as if this energy that I was feeling at the beginning, like you're almost wishing time to pass. It's as if time is going too slow, and yet at the same time too fast. Because you feel like you're on almost 2 tracks, like time is going too fast and I'm not healing fast enough. I'm not getting back out in the world, you know. And then at the same time it's kind of like, oh my goodness, can time just slow down so that I can catch my breath? It's almost like you're on 2 tracks and your head is just the Ten of Wands, though, means that you're ready to put down the burden. There's something about seeing the clarity in And we're going to clarify these. Clarity in the pain that you have experienced. You're not there yet. And I think for some of you, you're frustrated. You may even be wanting to not see the clarity of this pain. But, Spirit's telling me you're poised. You can handle, it's like you can handle the truth. You can handle finding the clarity in this situation. I also want to say you have 3 tens here. The one that's missing is the 10 of cups. So, to me, that means that is the one that these 3 tens are leading you to, which is really nice. Oh yeah, Lovers on the bottom. And, with the soulmate card here, this has something to do with a true soulmate connection. Judgment. Yeah, for some of you, there could be, a second look at this, the crossroads card. What are you going to do about this? Stepping into your power after a time of sadness, of feeling, left out and alone. I'm so sorry, Pisces, if you're resonating with this. So let's take a look at the 10 of Swords. Let's take a look there and see what we got. 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Oh, I'm very happy to see this. King of Wands. So you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. You are after, this ending that has been painful. I do feel like it's not a fresh ending. Like it may have even been some time, but you are getting on top of it. You're getting back into your confidence. You're gaining your confidence. And you're holding back a little bit, which is very, very, coming out of a difficult situation. You're still holding back something. You're not really, I feel like you're not really ready to go in a new direction. You're still holding back. Protecting your heart. I always feel like, in the handbag, the purse there, she has her heart in there. And she's holding on to it. Nobody's getting into this bag. Right? And that's so common. We try to protect ourselves when our heart has been broken. But you are getting back on top of it. I feel like this situation really may have come out of left field, may have really, just sucker punched you, just really took you down to your knees. But you are getting on top of it. You are coming back, right? With the Queen of Wands there, you're looking good, you're getting, jazzed up about life again. You may not be ready to go party quite yet, but you're getting there. You can feel it. You have those days where, this energy might sneak in, but then, you have days where you're the Queen of Wands. Charismatic, creative, looking good, confident. But this is still kind of playing with you in the back of your mind, And that sometimes does take time. It does. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, so let's see what this 10 of Pentacles is. Star, 3 of Cups, the Moon. Page of Wands. I really seriously think that this was a long-term committed relationship. And that either you or the person that you're dealing with, somebody here is wanting to heal this, to celebrate this love. And what you do need to know is that it is part of your soul's journey. The moon card, it's in your subconscious. Even if you're saying, no way, I am not going back to that person, right? There's part of your subconscious, part of your soul's path that is calling you into this. And remember, we had the Judgment card underneath. It's about recognizing the soul, the true soul connection in this connection. You know, the Judgment card is about taking a look at, you know, the lessons, the wisdom, the soul growth, the soul evolution that you have acquired from going through this situation. Right now, you know, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you may have healed your heart, but you may not have yet looked at the reason, your soul's reason for this pain. You know, that it may have helped you to open up. You may be quite different. You may be evolving very quickly because of this situation, because it opened your heart. It opened your, you know, awareness to soul connections. You know, it could even be that before you had this ending, this painful ending, you never watched tarot readings on YouTube. You know, you were just like, I feel like this was so difficult of an ending that it was like you were searching, right? Searching for, I have to find answers. And I feel like you really have evolved so much, but it's as if you haven't quite linked this ending to your soul's evolution. You haven't quite understood yet that ending helped your soul to evolve, and that the person that you were dealing with, part of their contract with you before you came here, your soul contract, was this whole situation, whatever it was, a very difficult ending, so that you could come into your enlightenment, your awareness, your evolution. Because the Judgment card is about your awakening, being awakened. And yeah, so, you know, so interesting. It's one of the reasons why, if you're wondering, why is this, you know, we have this never ending story. Why am I still not over this person? Why can't I just, you know, jump into dating new people? Or maybe you're dating, but you're not really like getting into a relationship yet, you know? Why is it? Why is it? You know, what's wrong with me? That kind of energy of, I've got to get this under control. I feel like you want to get this under control, like the wind, right? The wind is going too fast. You want to get the wind under control. But the reason is that this energy is still hanging around is because you haven't quite made the connection yet between this ending and your soul's evolution. The wisdom that you have gained. You know, like just taking a look at how much have you changed, Pisces, since this ending? What have you, you know, how do you feel differently about yourself, the world, your connection with other people? Because it's all part of that process. So let's see what else we have here. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Four of Wands. You know, this is the wedding card. This is the twin flame card. I feel like a lot of you are working with a twin flame here. The universe is bringing in something, a special gift. I feel like this gift is coming from a King of Cups. Somebody that has kind of gotten on top of their emotions and now can express their emotions. This could have been a person that just couldn't express, couldn't commit completely, you know. It could be another water sign, or this could be you wanting to offer, you know, getting on top of your feelings about this situation and wanting to offer. Ace of Pentacles is a solid offer of wanting to work together. Can we work together? Can we turn this around and see why there was so much pain in this situation? How it's changed us? Where are we taking this from here? Right? It's like a soul to soul conversation. For some of you, you may even be having like this soul to soul conversation in the dream world. Like, you may not be ready to have it in the 3D world. It's kind of like, yeah, we got to work this out in the 5D first. Because I do feel like there is so much pain here. So let's see what the Ten of Wands is. This is nice. Putting down the burdens. Putting down the burdens of something that I feel like you're getting the clarity that you needed about this situation. It's like the aha moment, you know. Ten of Wands clarified by, this is very interesting because some of you, if you're dealing with a Cancer, they had these same 3 cards come out as clarifiers. Very interesting. Yeah, so we have the Ten of Wands. For some of you, I feel like you may be moving with the Six of Swords, but there's also this sense of moving away from the pain, moving away from the burdens, putting the burdens down and getting the clarity. You know, I think it's interesting because this was clarified, the Three of Swords was clarified by the King of Swords in reverse. That, you know, the advice was, you don't see the wisdom, the clarity of this pain, of what it has brought you. The blessings, didn't we have blessings or poised? Yeah, the blessings, you know, like once you see that, it's kind of like, it's not about what this person did to you, okay? It's about, oh my goodness, how that was a catalyst to open you up to greater knowledge about yourself and about soul connections and about the universe. And it's like you're awakening, you know. And then look at this, your Ten of Wands. You can put down the burden of this pain once you connect those dots. And you can move on into calmer waters. You see the clarity of it. And it's almost like you want to go and run and tell other people or tell this soulmate or something. I feel like for some of you in December, you are going to have like if you already haven't, you are on the verge of a spiritual awakening to this situation. To, you know, honestly, just like awakening to the fact that, oh my goodness, that this person, the true reasons why this person hurt you. You know, understanding their part of this situation on a soul level, not human level, but a soul level. And it's like, oh my goodness, like it all comes into balance. It's like right now, I feel like you can kind of see it. It's like out there and it's like, you can kind of see it, but it's like foggy. And it's like, I think this reading, if you're resonating with it, it's like Spirit is just saying, hold on, it's coming, it's coming. And then once you see it, it's like, oh my gosh, like everything comes into balance. You just understand. And it doesn't mean you may reunite with this person, but you may not. But it's like, it doesn't, in some ways it may not even matter, because it's like, okay, now I can move on. Now I know that, okay, this person didn't do this to me. They did it for me. There's a big difference. And once you get to that feeling, it's kind of like, oh my goodness. It's just, this comes in. Really nice. Okay, so what do we have? Integrate your knowing, cozy up with risk. I think you have to allow yourself to kind of, for some of you, maybe, thinking outside the box, cozy up with risk. Maybe having a conversation with this person about what's happened here. Even if you're not sure yet on the soul level, like, okay, I have to get the dots to connect. And that's what you're trying to do. Feed the artist fierce serenity. That's what you're looking for. You're trying to, it's like your soul is nudging you. It's like, come on, Pisces. Come on, Pisces. You can do this. You're about to take this big leap into soul evolution. If you already haven't, you're about to. And if you already have awakened, like you're going to even a higher level. It's going to bring you so much serenity and peace. It's integrating your knowing, your soul's knowing. Your experience here is going to, evolve your soul so much. It's really I've kind of been through what is here, and it's just this, it's like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. It's past all the psychoanalysis, and all of that. It's kind of like, oh, I get it. And then once you get it, it's kind of like, yeah, the pain is gone. It's like, it just washes away from you. And I feel like that is what you are on the verge of. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, Pisces. I really wish you much love and light in this situation. I send you lots of love and hugs because this is a difficult situation. I want to remind you, you are at the very end of this cycle. It's like the finish line is right there. You're about to cross the finish line. So be really gentle with yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. Don't rush this. This is not something you want to rush because it is so worth putting the time and the energy into the situation and into, allowing your soul to evolve. And I'd love to hear in the comments if you're resonating with this, how this resonates with you in your life. And I wish you much love and light. If you have enjoyed this message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Take care. Bye for now.